What is up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. Today market was a lot better than yesterday. I made 4 trades today and I'm up $300 and first trade coming up here in a minute. But before that, Apex 90% off. Last day is today, so if you want to use my coupon, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, first trade coming up here in a second, and here we are getting filled. Basically what I saw is a failure. Technically you have a new high here because this high is higher than this high. Basically I saw is a second entry level failure. That's what I saw, and we have this downtrend working down. It's not really super clear that we have a downtrend, but you can clearly see the price is moving down, and I figured with my test to lows. Now I did my original target profit here, this swing low, but I honestly kind of did not like what the price was doing in terms of this sideways price action stuff, so I decided to just do 1 point. If it was the price action was a little bit more clear, I would probably keep my target profit this swing low, but I just don't like the sideways stuff, so I wasn't really sure that the price was going to do that. And plus we have a support here as well on the 5-minute chart, so I did not like that, and I decided to move my target profit to 1.25. And you can clearly see me trying to, you just clearly see that there's a lot of support here at this level, so did not like that at all. And then I decided to put my target profit at this swing low, and eventually I do get filled. Now I did make a mistake on my second trade, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, today was a lot better than yesterday. It was still kind of a low volatility at the beginning of the morning, but yeah, I was able to extract some profits still with the price action that it was. But this trade did take a little while, and I'll probably just speed through this just to kind of keep the video moving. So there you have it. We got filled on my target profit, and that was 1.25. So let's move on to the next trade. So next trade coming out here shortly again. These were all the trades are pretty much within 45 minutes of each other, and I actually hesitated on this trade, which is kind of unfortunate, because again, these type of trades I saw on a book map. There was basically a sell volume spike going down, and then as well as a sell stop run, and then we have an exhaustion. And usually when that happens, if you see it on a book map with the TTW trade finder, usually when that happens you see a nice reversal. So again, these kind of trades, or this not trades but setups that I see are new to me, so I'm not extremely confident taking them, but I do need to start taking them because these can lead to pretty good moves. And so I hesitated on this candle, and then I entered late, and you know, I wasn't really comfortable with the trade, and basically I got out of break even. But if I would have just paid attention a little bit more, I would have saw that there was a higher low forming, and I should have kept my target profit as is. And again, I was only trying to scalp out here because technically speaking I was still looking forward to retest these lows. But yeah, when I was in the trade, when I missed the trade and I hesitated, and basically I was full of emotion, and the emotion clouded my judgment and my chart reading, so I didn't see this higher low, which you'll see in a second, forming. If I don't just focused on the chart instead of my emotion, I probably would have got my 1 point. But as you can clearly see, I'm going to trade here right now, and the price starts to kind of reverse on me, which I was kind of I was a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, and I did move my stop loss a little bit lower than this. And yeah, but again, during this trade I was emotional, so again, like I said before, my emotions were clouded. So but once this candle closed, it became a higher low, which is really good indication that we might be going higher and because we failed to test these lows with this swing, and now you have a higher low here, so that's telling me, hey, we might go, you know, we might go a little higher. So again, emotions were in play. I entered the trade way too late. I hesitated, so you can clearly see how it affected me and my trading and my trade. So again, a little bit of unfortunate read on my part, but you know, this is just this trading, and this is, you know, this is what I have to learn. This is what I had to learn and work on. But there we go, candle close, and we have a beautiful higher low above the EMA. Really love it. Love the setup. Even though the price kind of worked down a little bit, but then you can clearly see it starts to reverse. And yeah, I decided to basically chicken out, and I could have just moved in my take profit sooner, but it bounced off my order, and I did not like that at all. And I moved my stop loss to break even, and I got stopped out. So basically, break even trade, no foul, no harm, right? So no big deal. Let's move on to the next trade. So next trade here, coming up here again, you can clearly see that this trade would have worked. Now this third trade, third trade is basically a second entry short at the EMA. The only thing I did not like about this is it closed right at the EMA, and I hate that, I really do. But given the context, again, seeing this higher low, kind of, how do I say this? It kind of had me a little bit worried a little bit, but once I saw a second entry short, and then there's kind of like a little trend going down here, so I figure we might get a scalp out of this. I don't know. Again, I was seeing the swing. I didn't think we are gonna test these lows, so I don't know. But at least when I test these lows, I don't know. I really don't know. But all I knew is I want to get my scalp, and that's all I was looking for. I wasn't really looking for anything else. So I did get a point and a quarter on this one as well. And like I said, the only thing I don't like about this is that close it right at the EMA, and I just don't like that. If we're to close below the EMA, I would really feel more comfortable and probably maybe take a higher profit, but yeah, with this higher low here and this swing, not able to test this low, I don't know. I wasn't sure, so I just want to get my point, and I want to be out of the trade. And yeah, here we go, we got filled. So 250 on the day, and there's one more trade coming up here shortly. Let's see. So you can clearly see that the price did test the swing low, so that was definitely a good read on my part. But you can also clearly see that it tested the swing low, and it couldn't go any lower, and it started reverse, and then get a higher low here. So that should tell you something, that price might be reversing, and then we get the nice push to the upside, and the last trade coming up here shortly. So last trade is right here coming up. It's a basic second entry long. Now here's the thing with this one, and I'm curious to see what Mag's gonna say about this one. And normally he doesn't talk about these trades, and I wish he would, because sometimes these trades don't work just because, well, right? It's, you know, it's nothing trading is 100%, but to me personally, this is a good second entry long. You have a new high, first entry, second entry long, good signal bar. Not almost, it is a triple test as well at the EMA. You have a break, and you're looking to retest the highs. To me, that's a solid trade. Now Mac will probably say something like, I don't know, the short-term trend channel is still not worked out yet. Basically, you have a correction here. Or he'll say something like, oh, it's in the middle of a channel, some excuse that's gonna say, I already know it. But to me personally, I like this trade. I really do. I like the setup. Now, I don't like how this candle formed, and that had me a little bit worried. So again, I didn't like the price action and what it was doing, and I decided to get out with 2 tick profit. And you actually will see another triple test here coming up here shortly, which would have worked for 1 point scalp for sure. And I know he's gonna mark that one 100%. I know it. He's gonna mark it. He's not gonna mark this one. He's gonna mark the next one. But again, like I said, to me this is a good trade. I like this trade, and I know he's gonna say, oh well, there's a correction working down, you can't take that trade. So it is what it is, you know. And honestly speaking, I've seen him mark these trades plenty of times at the EMA with the overtrend and all that stuff. So I know he's not gonna mark this one, but if you took it, you know, I'm not mad about it, right? So, and obviously I took it as well. So, but again, I just didn't like how the next candle formed. It's kind of like a bearish doji. I don't like that. And then the price, I honestly thought I was gonna get stopped out in the price. Yeah, look at this. I just don't like this move at all whatsoever. And I was thinking about moving my stop loss a little bit closer, but I said, you know what, we're already 2 ticks away from my stop loss. Let's just see what happens. And luckily I was able to get out with 2 ticks, and which I'm pretty happy about that, because the price broke through this support, made a second leg. Basically you have a breakout, or not breakout, you have a short-term downtrend correction, breaking new low in place, and then the price kept going up. So I do understand what he would say, like in terms of correction working down, but also this is a good setup. I mean, you can't ignore it. You know, 1, 2, 3 triple test, second entry long at the EMA, break of this trend line, and you're looking to retest the highs. To me, that's a good setup. And I know he's not gonna mark it, so it is what it is. But he'll mark this right here. He'll mark this one 100%. He'll say this is a multiple test at the EMA, all that good stuff, and he'll mark this one. But he won't mark this one. But hey, it is what it is. So when I saw this triple test here, I really liked it, and I felt a little bit more confident in my trade. And price did start to reverse slowly but surely. And again, I wasn't still 100% confident, so I decided just to move my target profit to 2 ticks, and got a fill. And again, like I said, this trade was really lucky, because the price did not want to go higher. It did not want to go higher. The bears were strong, but eventually the price did correct and then kept moving higher. Basically made a second leg high. I'm gonna fast forward through this real quickly. So there we go, we got filled, and I'll just keep this rolling just to show you what happens next, because the price did reverse pretty much almost instantly, and I got out just in time. But yeah, like I said, I like this trade a lot. I really did. This trade was pretty solid to me, in my opinion. But I'm really curious to see what Max gonna say about this. But really, that's it. That's it for me. That's it for the day. I'm up 300 a day. So this is what happens after my trade. Price basically reversed, made a second leg down. You can probably look at it as like this. You have a break, new low already in place, and I would say the channel probably something like this, maybe. Not a fan of this. This looks about right. Midline is looking pretty good, but there's actually a second entry right here. But yeah, this is how I see it. And like I said, 300 a day. The account's sitting at 1300 so far, a little over 1300. And yeah, we're making slow and steady progress. Yeah, that's it. I'm done for the day. Thank you for watching. I got you guys in the next one. Peace. What is up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. No, Jesus.